With entire TV show series available at your fingertips, it's easy to fall in love and connect with your favorite characters. In my favorite TV series, New Girl, Zooey Deschanel stars as the quirky and adorable Jessica Day, taking on her new life living with 3 male roommates and the struggles of everyday life. But as we all know, our favorite characters don't always truly portray who they are in real life. In my case, Zooey exceeds all of those expectations and represents a wide variety of people and social issues. Today, I'd like to pay tribute to Zooey Deschanel by sharing some quick background on who she is, her efforts in multiple issues facing our society, and the accomplishments that she's achieved. So first, let's get a bit to know about Zooey Deschanel. Zooey Deschanel is an award-winning actress, singer-songwriter, and influencer in modern-day society. Zooey was born on January 17, 1980 in Los Angeles, California, to Caleb Deschanel, a cinematographer, and Mary Jo Deschanel, an actress. Zooey grew up in the heart of movie production and knew from the age of 6 that she wanted to pursue a career in acting, according to thefedge.net. However, despite both of her parents' involvement in Hollywood, Zooey was not allowed to begin acting until she could, quote-unquote, drive herself to the auditions. Since a young age, Zooey has always been true to her authentic self when it comes to the art of acting. In an interview with Boston Globe, she states, "I continue only to take movies because I love the script and because I really want to do it." Along with her empowering mindset and the standard of beauty in Hollywood, stating, "I don't want to be a babe. I don't want vanity to ever get in the way, because I think to maintain that, you have to be aware of yourself all of the time, and that gets in the way of acting. My job's not to be the beautiful person. My job is to be the best actor that I can be." Since this interview in 2003, Zooey has been featured in many movies and TV shows, including Elf, Bridge to Terabithia, 500 Days of Summer, New Girl, and many more. So now that you have some background knowledge of who Zooey truly is, I'd like to share with you some of the projects and social issues that she advocates for that also represent some of my greatest concerns. Zooey Deschanel has been involved in multiple projects to face social challenges. The Farm Project, founded by Zooey Deschanel and her husband Jacob Petchnick, in an initiate to reconnect people with their food. According to thefarmproject.com, their mission includes connecting people with their food, make it easy for everyone to grow food themselves, and connect directly with farmers in their communities, and aiming to empower people to ask the right questions. Because when we ask the right questions, we can make informed choices and vote with our dollars for a better food system. Alongside the Farm Project, Zooey and her husband Jacob have launched a supporting project, Let Us Grow, to help you grow your own fruits and vegetables based right out of Austin, Texas. So according to TexasMonthly.com, Let Us Grow is a subscription-based project that ships you one of their farms made from ocean-bound plastic, which is plastic that wouldn't have been recycled otherwise. And the farms are vertically hydroponic gardening systems. Hydroponics is a method of growing plants without soil. You set the grower in a sunlit area, fill it with nutrient-enriched water, plug it in, and then add the seedlings that Let Us Grow ships you monthly. Moving along from her environmental efforts, Zooey has shown to be an advocate for the Families Belong Together movement and the Innocence Project. The Innocence Project, which assists prisoners who could be proven innocent through DNA testing. Zooey states on crowdrise.com, "I can't even begin to imagine how awful it would be to be wrongly accused for a crime that you did not do. Essentially, your life is over and you have no hope," which was the main strive to raise the most amount of money for this project so that the Innocence Project would receive $25,000 from the sponsor. While her support for the Families Belong Together movement may not live up to that of the Innocence Project, Zooey states in an Instagram post, "I'm proud to support the thousands upon thousands of people taking to the streets on Saturday to say #Families Belong Together." Zooey also states for an interview with InStyle.com that if you can focus your efforts and try to hone in on one thing rather than a million things and pick what's most important to you, then I think people are more likely to listen. It's best when the message is as thoughtful as possible, which can be seen from many of Zooey's social media posts. So now that you've gotten a taste of Zooey's moral compass, I would lastly like to share with you some of her best accomplishments in life. Zooey has not only received awards for her acting, but also has the self-satisfaction of her many projects, music, and website. Zoe has received 2 awards in her career, the first for Best Actress in Film for All the Real Girls, and the second for Best Actress in a Comedy Series for the show New Girl. Despite only winning 2 awards, Zoe has been nominated for a Grammy, People's Choice Award, and the Golden Globe for her many efforts in acting and music. Zooey Deschanel and Matt Ward have a self-accomplished band called She and Him, with 6 established albums ranging from original songs to Christmas albums. So while acting took on a much bigger portion of her life, Zoe has admitted in an interview with Pitchfork.com, writing music is really personal, and it's a really exciting thing to participate in because making a record, there are so few people involved, at least in our case. And there were no more than 3 or 4 people in the studio at once, so I really feel like I can stand by everything on the record and say this is something that I personally endorse. Another self-accomplished project of Zoe's includes her co-founded website HelloGiggles.com. Zoe created a woman-focused based website that covers topics ranging from pop culture to empowerment to careers. From the beginning, Hello Giggles has been marketed as a positive community with a strict no gossip policy, according to StudyBreaks.com. So overall, Zooey Deschanel's accomplishments only bring to the surface just how inclusive and humble of a person she truly is. And as you can see, from her background to her constant societal issue efforts and the satisfaction of it all, Zoe proves time and time again to be an amazing role model that I'm so proud to love and support. The impact that Zoe has is so powerful and impacts thousands to pursue their dreams every day. I would now like to open the floor to any questions.